Journey of Elaina, episode 12. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 3, 2, 1, go. Kadokawa. And now Funimation's kawaii looking logo with all the little spells in it. Now let's hear. Let's see what they're gonna call this one. The everyday tale of every Ashen Witch. What the interesting title there? Thankfully though, most of her journey was a series of meetings, Thankfully, though, at the very least, most of Elaina's decision-making has been of a positive variety. She's only merely made maybe a small amount of mistakes. I can only hope, though, that if she... I mean, nothing wrong wanting to be spiritual. It's actually a cool little goal there. Although that, I mean... You know shit gets real whenever you don't have the opening in a specific episode of that. That's how you know things are going to be super legit. Hey, kind of looks like, the place where a friend actually trained Elaina a little bit. Oh. Wait a minute, kind of looks like some of the spots that Elaina has visited in the past. Okay, now it looks like the academy where you saw Fran teach all of her students. Kind of looks like the wine vineyard place, the flower garden. Okay, crazy doll lady's shop. The heck? Well, who knows? Maybe this place is gonna test her out, and maybe that's why you're seeing all the past spots where she's actually visited. That can only be my guess. Oh boy. I just hope for her sake that Mina Rosie isn't actually in that place though. Oh. Whoa. Elaina actually looks pretty cool with glasses, though. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, is this kind of like a consequence of her going back in time in one of the previous episodes, or? Wait, 15? Shit. Yo, you know, it's a shame that Sai isn't there. Just imagine how happy she'd be if she saw all those Elainas right there. She'll probably be the most excited and happiest woman in the world. Okay, that Elaina, she kind of has the personality of Sai right there. Cash, which sounds like a pretty damn cool name if you ask me. Oh, how has the dumb Elaina survived? Oh, hello, David Lee. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, that one just looks like she's about to climax with the face she's making. Whoa. shot, though. Whoa. Yo, Elaina is bad as fuck. She wouldn't mind seeing more of this aggressive lady. So that's like one of the negative traits of Elaina. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day where we get to see a Chuny Elaina. This is a treasure. Oh, damn. So much edge. I'm surprised those millennials don't have. Oh, okay. I guess one of them does look like she probably slits her own wrist with bandages on. I mean, Elaina should be. Okay, I wonder how that one even got covered in slime. I mean, she does look really smart, though. Hey, it's pretty darn. Some of them, that's pretty fucked up. What referring to the 16th millennia, though. Hey, it actually fits Elaina to a T, considering all that's happened in the last few episodes. I just love how she's trying to give Elaina a compliment while also giving her a subtle diss too. I mean, that's adorable. I agree. It's so awesome seeing all these possibilities, David Lee. Oh, another anime, the Doji. Same. The situation is confounding. It's awesome though. Aww. Not really curious about how the violin linear actually looks like. But even that was the case, though, yeah, with all those millennials, they would be able to, at least they should be able to completely dominate the violent Elaina. Well, can they just knock her out, though? Well, you know, they should try to experiment. Like, maybe if they try pinching one another, they could maybe test out the theory of what would happen if they were to try to bomb another Elaina. That's that's how they should try to pull it out. Hmm. Scar Finn that should be sitting on that little throne there. Oh, I mean, hey, they did put her on the protagonist seat. Uh-huh. Yeah. They all dug their figured up graves, now they gotta sleep in them. Oh, snap. I mean, yeah, at least it was in the gold. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, oh. That's so fucked up. They should be happy that some of the Elainas are still alive. Yeah, it's true, David Lane. It's fun. Oh, oh, short-haired Elaina. Oh shit. The fuck? I wondered if the violent lady is all messed up in the mind only because she lost her long hair. Oh snap! You might get the cat out of the season here. Woo! That is actually a good point. But they're still alive though. They're just knocked the fuck out. Well, hey, at least one of the dumber ones is trying to actually do something. I'm not. Okay, what a new. He just beat up with one punch. How the hell did? Oh, I mean, okay, now they're just doing all the Naruto running. Oh man. It's better off some anime where characters instead of straight up regular running, they just do Naruto. At least it's all the negative mind in Elenia's trap. Hey, I thought Glassman was supposed to be the smart one. Hopefully she's come up with a plan of fighting back. Hmm. That's actually a damn good question. So, if this thing landed, I would have, oh. Okay. So, wait, I wonder if this is the instance where Saya died before her very eyes? Because that's what it's seemingly implying right there. Hmm. I just hope this doesn't just set off of Ellen Lane. You have to do something extremely reckless, though. I hope not. Oh! Jeez. it is what calm about this, but that's what makes it so fucking adorable, though. I agree. The violent version is got quite the personality of David Lee. Yeah, I'll direct the Salt Lake book for sure on Anime Dojo after this. Dang. Violent is like no joke. And it's actually nice to get to see the full capabilities of Elaina's magical abilities in this episode. When she's actually allowed to go all out. It was like the first time we actually see her able to show all out without having to worry about bisons or anything like that. But even if that were the case, why? I mean, how would the Violent Lady actually benefit from that? Shouldn't she have used that location to maybe wish for some loved ones back or her hair back? I'm just saying. So what, did they go to fisticuffs? Oh, I thought eventually they were going to run magic and they were just going to go to fisticuffs. Wow. Oh, okay. I guess the little joke about being super rich at the start was just a joke and all. That's kind of a cute little wish there. Hmm. Maybe because deep down, the Violent Lily also had a similar wish too. She just didn't notice it. Nah, hey, exactly what I was thinking. But then again, I'm kind of wondering though. I can understand why there's a possibility of Violent Lady, but I wonder how some of them became Chuny straight up though. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of funny hearing that from an Elaina when it comes to self-centeredness. Wow, that's a cute little spell. Oh no, there's the Tepals from this. I love to see her right here. Aww. Damn, I actually would have loved to have heard like the conversation between those two though. But you know what? I understand. It's freaking adorable. Oh, that actually explains all the diaries. I mean, the diary writing. Oh, aw. Now that is fucking cute right there. Hey, they'd probably be able to make a lot of money selling those books. Oh, when it comes to like the dumber Elenish, they should definitely be someone to check the quality of those books. Yo, can that go? Okay, where did the neck of Elena come from? They should go off the journey of Elenia. I mean, they should go with the title of the anime. Oh, those titles suck balls. Okay, Elaina's Dream Diary doesn't sound that bad. That sounds like a horror story. Okay, what did the goal of this even say? I mean, hey, well, there's at least two good titles there. Not all the names sucked. Oh no, that is just absolutely adorable right there. And just knowing the capabilities of Elaina, it should be easy for her to find the doll too with her hair and get it back. I agree, definitely. Too much awesomeness right there in that singular room with all those Elanias. Yeah, I'm assuming she was gonna wake up with all the other Elanias gone. I have a feeling that wasn't gonna be a dream though. All that she experienced. Yeah, considering that the diary is there. I don't know where she's gonna go next. Is she gonna visit her mother, or is she gonna visit another location? One is she gonna wander into the journey of Elaina, kind of like all the anime? Oh, okay. Gotta admit, that is a stylistic way of ending with the title card right there. Oh, okay, there's more. Hey, Wandering Witch, that's a pretty darn good title there. Looks like Shirley is, well then, oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, it's actually nice to get to see Elaine in some casual clothing on occasion. Damn, this is like gonna be like one of the most interesting names for a series, considering that the girl with the monitor, she definitely looks like she's gonna factor into the Wandering Witch narrative. Well, huh? Oh, damn. They just had to end it with a little bit of a cliffhanger right there. Okay, that's quite an interesting name there. But it was a cool ending, though. I ain't gonna lie. But damn, it's like it ends like that. And it's like, oh snap. I mean, that just feels like a perfect setup for a potential season two. Same Diddly. I hope it can get a season two also. I mean, from what I've read on websites, they say while this series isn't going to sell disc, it does do relatively well on streaming services. So the only thing we can hope for is that before it aired, the production committee was able to at least negotiate some decent revenue from the streaming websites at the very least. So yeah, we kind of hope for that because at least it doesn't seem like it's going to move Blu-rays or DVDs in big quantities. Because at least from this season, Well, yeah, pretty much. Because at least when it came to this series, most of the people were watching this one online versus, say, unlike the situation with Jujutsu Kaisen, because enough for Jujutsu Kaisen, in love with a lot of people bought the disc for those, so they're gonna get a lot more instant revenue. And especially with that cliffhanger, it's man, I think the series would go up into another level if they got a season two because it would just yeah, because it feels like more like those open-ended endings right there. But yeah, overall, though, actually, really love what the series did because it was actually nice to get to see Elaina actually literally confront herself in this week's episode. And it was actually nice to get to just see that what happened if Elaina made some slightly different decisions. Also, I thought that was a cute little touch. It gave this, like the release, it gave this series a nice, unexpected surprises. It made it feel more unique than it already felt. And that's what I thought this episode did well from the storytelling, because I did not see this, I did not see any of this coming. So, that was nice, and even had a nice emotional punch too when you finally had the violent Elaina get comforted by the normal protagonist Elaina. That was just super damn adorable. And it made for some nice, wholesome sequences right there. Hell, even some of the fight scenes were super damn engaging, and I absolutely loved them. Just seeing Elaina just whip out multiple magical tricks just put a smile to my face. You can definitely tell the animators, I mean, they were already flexing in the series, but in this one they flexed even more. Considering it was the season finale, they knew they had to show out, and they did. And that's what I absolutely love. Because sometimes I've seen a lot of animes in the finishing stretch that they just completely seems like they're running out of budget. But thankfully, it didn't happen to this series. So that's something I gotta completely compliment the episode on. As for other elements, actually I love what they did with Elaina from a character standpoint right there. Actually seeing that that is actually true in Majo. I heard that Salt Lily book, it's going to be 12 episodes, and 11 is the second to last of the season. And another thing that actually also felt was amazing about this episode too, aside from Elaina exploring herself, I do like how she's changing for the better, just considering the fact that now she's willing to actually share experiences in the diary, and she's going to sell it off into the future. I thought that was pretty darn cute too. And another thing I also love about this episode, I do love how they do mention the fact that Elaina, if she is going to want to visit her mother again, and I even like how it's implying that she knows the identity of her mother, that her mother used to be a former witch. I kind of like those little subtle nuances when she mentioned the fact that she was going to potentially call the book The Adventures of Nike, but then she was cut off. And I was like, oh snap, what was she gonna do? Was she gonna call it The Adventures of Nike 2? I was like, damn. I really would have wished we'd have seen Elaina finish off her sentence. But you know what? I don't mind that one bit. At least there's some implying that she actually knows knows the position of her mother, and for that, that's good enough for me. And that's something I also like about this episode too, just all those little nuances like that. And that's what I thought the character writing in this episode was just absolutely fantastic. And that's why I felt overall the writing was good. As for the series overall, I thought it was pretty darn good. With the cliffhanger ending, if this series were to ever get a season 2, it would go into great status for me. Only because the reason why I'm going to only give this series a rating of it's really good, not great, it's because it still has to resolve a lot of plot points. Like Elaina still has to see her mother. We still need to see Elaina react just to the fact that her mother was a former witch. You've got the whole amnesia girl that Elaina has to do travels with. Like, there's too many plot points that haven't been resolved for me to be giving this series a overall rating of great. But overall, I still think it's really good. Just needs to do a bit more to cover up all the loose ends. Same, yeah. Kind of felt like it was gonna have like the multiverse vibe for a second, but yeah, you know what? I actually don't mind this one bit though. What we got was pretty darn nice in its own way. And plus, with it not going the multiverse route, this series does have the advantage of not falling into like potential plot holes. Because some series, when they do have multiverses, they do fall into like temporary plot holes. So thankfully, the series didn't fall into those type of trappings on the plus side. But yeah, overall, it was definitely nice to see though. As for the other elements, from a visual standpoint, this episode was near perfection. This is actually one of the prettiest looking Water Reach The Journey of Elaina episodes by far. Like the animation where Elaina was moving the house, and then the ice attack animation looked pretty darn good, and then all the unique expressions involving Elaina looked pretty darn fluid and beautiful too. So that's why I love what they did, because almost everything in this episode really moved well, and everything was on model too when it came from an art standpoint. So it was perfect from a visual standpoint. I agree. The series really does deserve the praise it gets. Definitely. As for what I'm gonna rate this episode overall, gotta say for a for a season finale, I'm gonna rate this one definitely 10 out of 10. It just absolutely deserves it. By far, one of my favorites, Wandering Witch, The Journey of Elaina episodes, by far. And I definitely can't wait to see what the series does next, if it gets to season 2. Now, right before I go, I'd like to say just think it's David Lee, Animated Doji. Thank y'all so much for commenting on the live chat, and yes, I'll see you at the Solid Bouquet Reaction, Animated Doji. And for everyone else that is also watching my reaction, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Alright, cool, David Lee. And there's a chance it might be a little bit late on that one, but I'm going to try to react to Tony Kakaku Kawaii as early as possible for sure. But anyways, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.